All right, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting. Right now, it is 3:15. Thank you so much for your patience. Yes, I am 15 minutes late. Now, the reason for that is because we actually had some technical errors. Now, I don't know how I was able to figure it out, but I was able to figure it out within the short amount of time. Now, we are live. If you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up in the comments down below, and also give me a thumbs down if the sound and audio is not that great. So what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about DeGods Season 3. Yes, it has been announced today that right now we're going to be seeing some news reveals around 3:33 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I cannot wait to talk about all these things with you and share with you my points of view on what's to be expected. Now, what we're seeing here is that right now DeGods, their homepage is loading at the current moment, but let's see some other news. So right now, this is the news that did come out regarding the D-Labs announcement, and that, yes, and thank you so much A3 for tuning in. So right now, this announcement is from Frank, the founder of DeGods. Now this says that at 3:33, we're gonna see 3 new surprises. We're gonna see the Utes, Points Parlor, and the DeGods Season 3 artwork. Now we're gonna talk about all these different things, but first, before we go into any of that, we have to look at what's happening in the market. Now, right now, DeGods Season 3 has a floor price at around 8.9 Ethereum. That is on OpenSea. Now, it has been drastically changing every now and then, but if we look at the sales activity within the OpenSea, we can see that right now, we are seeing major buy orders within the past few minutes. Now, when I say few minutes, I'm saying like every half an hour intervals, there are more trades. And the reason I think people are not trading on this platform as much is because obviously there aren't as many benefits to this. Plus there's huge fees that are being taken out for, the OpenSea marketplace, for their own royalties, and that's not really fair. But with that said, let's go ahead and go into Blur, because Blur is where people are trading these NFTs. Now, right now, the floor price is around 8.59 Ethereum. What's up, A3? What's up, Jasper? What's up, I Love? Good to see you all. Now, with that said, this floor price, it's only hovering at that stage for just a little bit. But again, I do think that right now, if we look at the overall sales, we're seeing that, yes, many buy orders within the hour. So right now, we could experience a fluctuation in price, meaning we could actually see DeGods take a dip. Now, my prediction I'll share with you at the end of this video, because we only have 12 minutes before we're going to reveal live what this artwork's going to be. So we're going to talk about floor price in a little bit, but let's look at the sales that have happened recently. Now, this is on the DeGods sales bots. Right now, I'm seeing some sales. Right now, we saw one for 8.4 Ethereum. That's roughly $15,000, 8.4, 8.6. I mean, the list goes on and on, but I don't want to spend too much time just talking about the sales. Wow, this is a great sale, 8.8 Ethereum for this zombie trait. I love that. Now, this is what's been interesting. Now, I don't know if you've seen this tweet, but this is from Valerie Oshi. He's one of the holders that owns 10 or more DeGods, which is his role is the X+. Now, he had dinner with Jetty and also Kevin DeGods, and in that dinner, basically, they were given some alpha on what this was going to be. What is DeGods Season 3 going to be? And I'm like, holy moly. Just seeing the reaction and also seeing Mark Colster's reaction during his interview with Frank. I mean, usually when you see reactions like this, you don't often see it. It's because nobody really talks about it. There's not really anybody that connects with their community like that. What is up, the WolfCon? Good to see you in the crowd. And, that's just a little taste. People are reacting because, honestly, whatever happens on the market floor, I definitely think that regardless, the holders, they're just in it for the bull run. They're in it to hodl, and they're also in it because of its community, of its utility, and of its unique brand. And we can't wait to see what that's going to happen, which is going to be in 10 minutes. Now, Jet talked about his experience meeting up with Kevin, and he said, I learned a couple things. Both are deeply passionate about connecting people. Both are super low and low key, but would wear DeGods and Utes on their sleeve. I mean, Valerie Oshi literally looks like his PFP, which is kind of hilarious in the photo. The D-Labs team is super hungry for that #1 and have been performing very well as of year 1 startup, cheering for DeGods and Utes. What else is there? Now, we do have free lunch capital, right? So say, for instance, the floor price does take a dip. All the fudders, all the haters, or even the traders who tend to dump their bags on holders to hopefully liquidate their positions, take profit on holders. Well, we do have people like Free Lunch Capital. Again, he's been accumulating a ton of NFTs, but Free Lunch Capital has around 200,000 that he's saying on his Twitter page that he would spend on JPEGs. And then he tags DeGods in this actual tweet. So does this mean that he's going to accumulate all those NFTs, all those DeGods when there is a dip? That could be really interesting. So right now, A3 says, on the Blur, most buyers are bot buying and selling, right? I definitely think so, because there are incentives to trading on Blur. Blur, you get points for trading on that platform. If you buy, sell, that's pretty much what's going on. That's why a lot of people are more incentivized to trade on Blur. So thank you so much, A3, for mentioning that. So, as much as there's some bullishness around this, we got to talk about some bearishness. Like, it's okay to talk and address some people's fears, right? So Eddie, who owns and runs a Twitter space, pretty much he talks about all different NFTs. He's always been pretty much speculative around what's going on with DeGods. And so he said here that he's going to short on DeGods. He says he bets that within a week, the price will be lower than it currently is. And I think there is a reasonable chance it's substantially lower, around 0.5 to around 1.5 ETH. I think that's kind of like deducted based on what the top of the floor is right now. So if it's like 8.5 ETH, deduct 0.5 or 1.5 ETH. And that's not too crazy to say. So he says, it's nothing to do with me thinking it will be a bad announcement. Everything to do with me thinking about it's priced in. Now, wishing DeGods and Frank, Kevin, and Aaron, and the whole DeGods team a success on the launch should be fun. So I think this is good because you need to understand we have to hear other people's opinions around, what do they think is going to happen, with the floor. We have to see both sides of the story. If we're just so bullish, then we're so blindsided, then we aren't seeing the reality. And I think that's why I want to share this with everybody, right? Because we have to have some expectations when the floor price does dip. But again, we'll see what the announcement's going to be. So let's also talk about Utes, because the Utes community has grown quite a bit. Now, right now, the floor price is around 1.5 Ethereum. Now, there are a ton of these NFTs on the floor that I think are absolutely great steals. And we'll talk about this guy in a little bit. So right now, the lowest cost is around 1.85 Ethereum. That's the lowest cost. And right now, that's roughly around $3,400. So that's still quite a bit of money. Utes, we do know, is a secondary collection after DeGods. Right now, this has a point system around 145 points. And right now, I think the max points that people can probably earn on both DeGods and Utes is probably around 350,000 or higher. Now, if we look at the overall sales, we can only see the sales on OpenSea because right now, there's not really other great trading platforms for Polygon NFTs on any other marketplace I see building a lot of traffic. I think OpenSea is the best place for it. So we're seeing here that, wow, we are seeing people buy almost every single hour. And I think this is the most activity I've seen. Let me know down in the comments if you are bullish or bearish around Utes. Do you feel like it's heavily undervalued? I'd love to read your comments because honestly, I think it's undervalued. I definitely think that this has the most upside out of the entire ecosystem. Now, with that said, let's talk about these sales. Now, we have Moonlit who said, there's a chance that you could hit 2 ETH today. Now, is that possible? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Could we actually hit 2 ETH? And if that's the case, that'd be absolutely amazing. If we do break past 2 ETH, will that be the next support level? Now, this is another person named Farmer D who's also been sharing why people have been accumulating these NFTs. I think it's quite bullish because we do need to understand that I think people are accumulating these because they want to earn as many points because they're speculating that the points are going to be for something. And also, we got to talk about the recent sale. So this one was a great grail because it has the gold block glasses, selling for around 2.35 Ethereum. That's around $4,300 US. Now, I have one of these. I bought it for like 1.79. It was like so affordable. I was so happy about this, but that's just one of the great deals. And remember that Ute that I brought up earlier? Well, that is really with 363 points. So it's a max point. This is literally on the floor right now. And if you haven't seen it, I'm going to go back to the market floor because I think that's very important. But this is where it is right now. Nobody's bought it. Oh, actually, somebody just bought it live as we speak. How crazy is that? I'm telling you, everybody, this is something that we cannot sleep on. Okay, now moving on, other than this Ute that just sold, I just have to share. Again, we're 5 minutes into it, guys and girls. We got to talk about this DeBot that's on the Discord page for both Ute holders and DeGods. Now, if you don't know, this is now something that's been kind of hidden from plain sight, but now people have been using this DeBot. And this DeBot is basically an AI system. It's like a chat GPT, but it has a little bit of personality. And what's interesting is that it's not exactly accurate. I think this is like a FUD bot, which is kind of funny. I think the team did a really good job of trying to figure out how can we mess with people's mind before the release, which is happening in 5 minutes, by the way. So somebody said here, will Utes bridge to ETH? And it's basically saying that in this DeBot, oh, totally it's going to be bridging to ETH, but we don't know that, right? If it does, that would be super bullish. If Utes migrates from Polygon over to ETH, then you're going to see that floor price pump. Why? Because there's a lot more traders on Ethereum. Not many people know how to send Ethereum or wrapped Ethereum nonetheless over to the Polygon network. So this would absolutely change the game if you have even one or more Utes, right? So keep that in mind. Continuing on with this DeBot, some people ask, why is Utes first in the season 3 announcement? And someone said, well, I believe, or at least the AI unit said, well, I believe Utes is placed first in season 3 announcements because likely to consider a prominent figure or an important contributor to the upcoming season. It could be that Utes has made a significant contribution to the show or has a strong fan base warranting their prominent placement in the announcement. This is just a random AI unit. I'm going to keep going with this because it's actually really interesting. So also in this, there's also this DeBot saying, are there any Easter eggs? And what's great about this snapshot, if you pause or watch this later, is that apparently it's saying that there's some Easter eggs in the actual website of dlabs.xyz, that if you type something within a search engine, then something would be revealed. So who knows what that's going to be, right? Again, we're 3 minutes in, guys and girls. Okay, so we got to talk about the next thing. What's the next thing? It's going to be talking about Dust Token. Guys, Dust Token has been pumping. It's right now at $2.40. And right now, we've seen it do pretty well over the past month or so. What do I mean by that? Its lowest price was around $2.11, hovering way above that. People have been speculating that you need 333 Dust Tokens to basically spend to upgrade your DeGod. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I definitely think that could be a possibility. This is why I actually have 333 Dust Tokens per DeGod that I hold, and I own 2 of them. So I didn't want to speculate on this, and I don't think other people are, and they're just kind of hodling, right? Because again, there's a limited supply, around 33.3 million of these tokens. Now, if we look at the chart, as you can see here, I definitely think that, this is on the weekly, by the way. On the weekly chart, we can see that right now, we're kind of stuck right around here. And we're waiting to break out of this trend, and we're in an ascending trend, guys and girls. Right now, we're forming higher lows, one right here, one right here. And we're just in this ascending trend. Now, next week, we're going to find out what's going to happen. So we're either going to break to the upside or to the downside. If we break down from this ascending trend, you're going to see us at the support level, maybe around $1.53, or we're going to trade sideways. Why? Because we're above the 50% Fibonacci retracement, and that's really, I think, the most realistic strength that we have. But really, we're doing a great job here, and I really appreciate that everybody's tuning into this. If we break out of this ascending trend, then you can expect prices up to around $4 or higher. That's my prediction, right? Around $3.75 to $4 or higher. So that would be really crazy. We could see a parabolic move that we've never seen before, but who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not. Now, last thing I want to share with you is the Dust Token required to upgrade your Ute? Well, when people asked on the Discord page, again, we have 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, the AI unit said absolutely not. Dust is not required to upgrade your Ute or your DeGod art. But then again, I saw, wait, where is it? Where is this little image that I had? There is an image that I want to share with everybody. And it is, it's kind of this one right here. So this image, I ended up asking the bot the same thing, like, do I need to use Dust to upgrade my DeGods or Utes? And it said, yes, you do. So the AI unit, don't take it for what it is. Don't take it for face value. It's just playing around. It's just basically saying, hey, you know, I'm here to mess with you. I'm an AI unit. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But there are also other people who have been kind of worried about the Dust Token because, like, say, for instance, Huge.HBC or HGE or whatever, he has a ton of these tokens. He has roughly 572,000, right? So that's a lot of money. And they're afraid that he's going to dump. So I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts around the Dust Token, where we're going to be. And last thing I want to share with you, because we have 1 minute left, Killer 3, which is the DeGods basketball team, is now ranked #1 and is facing the Ghost Ballers on August 13th. So be sure to check that out. Okay, with that said, it is 3:30. We're almost at 333, guys. We are almost there. Now, with that said, I want to be able to answer any of your questions. Since we're live, you know, we're going to be doing this. I'm going to be sharing with you my experience. Again, I'm pretty much ready, right? I have my DeGods, I have my Utes. I'm ready to manifest something quite amazing out of this. And I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I'm waiting for the announcement in 3 minutes from now, but I want to hear your thoughts. What should we be looking out for, right? Is there a Ute NFT that we should be looking out for? Is there a DeGod NFT we should be looking out for? I would love to know, because honestly, it's just such an amazing experience, all of this. So anyways, what are your guys' thoughts? Are you bullish or bearish on Utes and DeGods? I know I've been like, as you could tell from my voice, I'm super excited about this, guys. I don't know what to say. This is like one of those rare events where I'm like speechless, you know, like this is something that we've been waiting for months, and honestly, pretty proud of everybody for even being here this long. So I'm super excited about this. Let's see here. We got some amazing people here. We got we got A3, the Wolfcon, Jasper. We got 24 viewers. Hello, what's going on? Yes, good to see you. Yes, everybody, super excited. All right, let's see what's going on the DeGods floor. 8.9 Ethereum. 8.64. Again, we're getting some sales, guys. Look at these. Even though these are bots, that's crazy. I mean, just even look at this. Holy moly, we're doing pretty good, I would say. Hey, we got CSW. What's up? What's up? Good to tune in. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we're getting ready for the announcement. Hopefully on their Twitter page, something pops up. We're waiting for an announcement. I keep reloading this page, and I want to see. I have my bags ready. I have my MetaMask ready. I have my DeGods and Utes ready. And hopefully I get to transform these things live, right? I'm hoping. I hope I have enough dust tokens. I hope I have everything. Yes, we got 1 minute A3, 1 minute. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm super excited to be doing this with you. You could be anywhere else in the world, but it's better than being on a Twitter space, honestly. Like, we could be talking behind cameras and not recording and sharing things, but I wanted to do this live with you guys and girls. It just seems like the most relevant thing to do right now. Oh, shoot. I keep reloading the page, guys. We gotta have patience. This is so interesting, right? Like, 3 surprises. 3 surprises. What can we expect? Guys, what's the points parlor? What is that all about? Oh my gosh, it's 4 a.m. where you are? I love is staying up for the community. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 3:33 right now. All right, let's reload this page. Let's see if we're gonna see anything. All right, nothing right here. Let's go to the DeGods website. Okay, we're still waiting. Oh my God, this is killing me right now. It's gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Give me a new tweet. What if this goes to 334? Oh my God, it's 334 right now. Are we delayed? Oh my God, I hope we're not delayed. I would lose my mind if we're delayed. If you want to see my DeGods right now, yeah, I'll show you my DeGods. This is my DeGods right now as we speak. So I got the Mick Ute, and I also got this DeGod, which is the radioactive tea, the flower, and the eye radio, or was the eye beam or whatnot. All right, we got Bardos Osino saying Utes to ETH confirmed. Utes to ETH. Where are we seeing this? What's going on here? What am I missing? I'm not seeing anything. It'd be fantastic if I could. But right now, I got 2 DeGods. I got around 673 points. I wouldn't say that's a lot, but I'm getting close to the max. What can we expect? What can we expect, ladies and gentlemen? We're waiting. I want to see something cool. My gosh. This is insane. I'm losing my mind. Guys, we got 17 viewers. This is I just love that you guys are tuning in right now because we're literally waiting. I want to transform everything. I want to find out what Utes is. I want to find out what the dust tokens are going to be used for. I want to know what Utes are going to be like. Like, I want to know all these things. But again, I'm only here to broadcast my experience. And again, I have 4 Utes right now. So if there's anything to do with Utes, that'd be fantastic. But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm not seeing any tweets, guys. This is tough. I guarantee you there are people on crypto Twitter right now losing their freaking minds. They're just waiting for this to happen right now. Just give me a sign, all right? Let's see how many people are buying right now via Blur. We just had one sell at 5 minutes, 17 minutes. Huge gap between 7 minutes and 49 minutes. Market floor, 8.64 on Blur. Not too worried. What other sales have we seen? Right, we're right now 8.63. That was a good sale. Is anybody wondering what's going on? Okay, let's see what the community's saying right now. I'm gonna actually go on my actual Twitter space. Here we go. Okay, so Frank says, we tried our best to make it work, but we just need to bring two communities together. I would appreciate it if everybody remains respectful of all parties involved. It's all love. Wait, what? Ladies and gentlemen, Utes will be migrating over to Ethereum. What? Guys, this is what you meant. This is what you were talking about. This is crazy. Now, it says here we're returning 100% of the grant provided by Polygon. You gotta be kidding me. So that means that if they were given $3 million, they're giving that money back to Polygon. Now, the funds will be redeployed for NFT ecosystem growth to empower builders and creators. We still love Polygon. It's just time to unite the DeGods and Utes communities together. Holy frickin' moly. This is amazing. Guys and girls, the migration date will be announced shortly. So what's going on with the Ute floor? It's hovering around 1.9 Ethereum as of right now. How long will that last though? Well, is this a good amount? I think so. I think this is not bad. I think I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing here. Holy moly, people have been buying. That's just crazy. Super excited. How exciting is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy moly. All right, let's go back. This is breaking news. We love it. Utes is heading over to Ethereum. I'm super happy about that. Yes, everybody's happy. But with that said, we got to find out what's going on with DeGods because right now we're waiting for that news, right? Really nothing is happening with DeGods just as of yet. Listen, I'm not saying that this is going to be like happening as of right now. It could happen live stream, but that's just breaking news to me. We got Zigstream Gaming. Says Utes to ETH confirmed. I love this. Wow. I mean, just in any second, guys. Any second, DeGods is going to announce something. Keep clicking back and forth, right? Like you just want to see something. Wow, guys. I mean, what are people saying? Let's read their comments, right? All right, so let's read some comments. Let's effing go. Let's effing go. It's a great move. F yeah. I love Prince Akeem. Prince Akeem is like one of the best holders out there. Utes to 1 milli zoom zoom. Utopia was a lie. Life update. We are so back. Love it. Win. Heck yeah. Utes. Knew it. Angelino says let's go. It's called game theory. Wow, fantastic. Wow, they're giving all the money back. You know what's so surprising is that they decided to give the money back and Sandeep, who is one of the founders of Polygon, didn't really say anything about it. He kept his mouth pretty shut, which is kind of crazy. Are we heading to the 2 ETH floor? Oh my gosh. I think we're going to head to a 2 ETH floor. That's what A3 says. Get out of here. Guys, should I buy another Ute? I feel like I should buy another Ute. Okay, what's the conversion rate on that? Well, like, say for instance this guy, right? This is a McUte. $3,686. Could be worth it. I mean, could be interesting too. But that's the news. I mean, is that enough hype news, right? Are we expecting a bull run for this? This one's for 222,000 points. Oh my gosh, people are buying these. Wow. I'm super excited. You know, the amount of trading volume is around 7,877. That's pretty low because it's on Polygon, guys. So if we can figure this out, that would be amazing. Hopefully we can get some news on DeGods right now. That'd be amazing. Let's get DeGods back up. Nothing new there. I mean, this is so tempting. Now the question is, I want to hear your guys' comments. Like, is it worth it to buy a Ute NFT now? Like really, I want to hear your thoughts. Like, is it worth buying a Ute NFT right now and before it migrates over to Ethereum? I mean, that would be amazing, right? Is it the best play? I mean, who knows if it's the best play, right? Like, what if it goes over to Ethereum and what if it just sustains a 2 ETH floor? Or is it that it's garnering more exposure over to Ethereum, right? Maybe more people are going to buy into the NFT because they're like, holy moly, this is a great deal. Because if that's the case, I mean, that would be awesome. But right now, I'm not seeing anything on the DeGods page. Let's see what Frank has to say. Does Frank say anything else new? All right, so number 3, DeGods is next. Later tonight, notifications on. Oh my gosh. So Angelio said that DeGods got delayed. That's basically what happened. So right now, it's delayed. We got to wait until later tonight or tomorrow. I think that the team is trying to figure something out, but that's exactly what's happening. So right now, the only good news that we have right now is that Utes is migrating over to basically ETH. So I guess people can take that for what it is, right? Like, you know, is it exciting? Is it something we should be nervous about? I don't really know. But yeah, that's basically it. So that's the news. That's the live stream. The question is, are you guys going to be buying Utes? Because right now these, oh, wow. You know that Mick Utes NFT was something I really wanted. Yeah. Well, I just don't know if there are any other great deals right now. I think that's it. I think people are going to accumulate these right now as we speak. All right, so that's basically it. That's the live stream. Right now, we don't know what's going to happen with Utes. It's going to be announced later tonight. That's what I saw. And if you have, do I own a DeGod? Yeah, of course I own a DeGod, Rosaga. Rosaga, this is my DeGods right here. These are my DeGods. I have a what is it called? A Mickey. I have a Mickey on the right hand side, and then I also have the radioactive tea on the left. So obviously that's not going to happen, right? We got to wait for later tonight. I'm okay with that, you know. Obviously, with Frank saying that, it's okay. I rather it be delayed than anything, and I wouldn't rush it. Right now, all you guys need to focus on Utes. Like right now, Utes is selling, and it really, like right now, you can see that some people have listed their NFTs because they're trying to take profits, right? They're like, oh my God, the hype's there. How do I sell my NFT? Whatever. And Rosago said, at what price did you buy them at? You are lucky. Oh, I didn't buy them cheap. No. I bought them on while they were on Ethereum. Ethereum's pretty priced. I did not buy them on Solana. So keep that in mind. So yeah, I mean, it's not cheap, but I'm thinking about picking up my 5th Ute NFT, if anything. So right now, price is fluctuating. I hate to say it, guys, but I kind of want to end the stream. Why? Because I want to buy one of these things. So wish me luck. Is there anything else I can answer? Is there any other thing that you want me to address? Please leave a comment. And if you can, guys, if you haven't already, just subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to this channel because it helps support us. Right now, we're around 40 subscribers left from reaching our 10K. So it'd be amazing if you guys could subscribe to the channel. Oh, I Love says FOMO time for Utes. It is FOMO time. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. We got JB. I picked up 2 Utes at 1.4. W, bro. WWW. Oh my gosh. You bought the dip. You were the... Dude, the fact is migrating over to Ethereum, you're going to see this floor price pump. Oh gosh, look at people already sweeping. We're at the 2 ETH floor. We have no time left. Oh my gosh, I am so nervous. I'm so glad I have 4 of these. If you don't know what I mean by that, I'm going to show you my actual... this is my collection, right? I have 2 DeGods, 4 Utes. Now, I like hunting grails. I don't like just buying anything random. And this is my actual collection. So with that said, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. We had some major news. We saw a Utes announcement today, DeGods later on tonight. Tomorrow, I will make a video about DeGods, what happened tonight within the next 24 hours, okay? I'm going to share with you my experience. I will document it, and I'll share with you how this all kind of works out for me. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Be sure to like up the button, and happy hunting, everyone.